Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to episode 36 of the Tim Tebow Dynasty. Today we're playing the AFC Championship game against the Denver Broncos. We haven't played the Broncos since they beat us in the divisional round of last year's playoffs, so this could be a whole new team. They're still led by Peyton Manning, and on defense, Von Miller. So hopefully our offense and defense holds up to the performance we had last week against the Ravens. We are again the home team because we did finish the season as a top team in the AFC, so we got home field advantage throughout the playoffs. So if we lose, it's probably my fault. I probably threw too many interceptions. That play kind of scared me. I thought we were about to start the game off badly and take a safety. Luckily, we did not. We are at the 1 yard line now. Ace Sanders, who had a pretty good game last week, was about 3 or 4 catches for about 60 to 70 something yards. Can't remember exactly, but he did perform pretty well. Comes through again, getting us out of the 1 yard line, picking us up a couple yards that we'd lost on that run play. Golden Tate makes a catch and gets hit by 2 defenders. Luckily, he holds on. Looks like this Broncos defense is going to be blitzing a lot. Unfortunately, I don't have Maurice Jones-Drew or Justin Forsett back, so we are down to still only one running back. Hopefully, if we make it past this game, we get at least one of them back. Zach Meow continues his excellent rookie season with a catch in the AFC Championship game.
Third down now. Out of the gun. Escaping the pressure. He's in the clear.
That's something I'm going to have to do a lot this game. My offensive line's not blocking, which they haven't been all season, but they're not blocking in this game. And our running backs, we're down to 1, so can't really expect too much out of him. So I'm going to be after running it as well. Another defender comes through untouched.
You know it's a playoff game and not a regular season game. When you come out to warm up, the fans are not out in the parking lot tailgating. They're in there watching their team get ready for the playoff game.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. And he's taken down.
I don't know about you, but it looks to me like this Broncos defense is probably the best in the league right now. They should probably be the favorites to win this game. Hopefully it goes in my favor, though.
Tate's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Tebow's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's got some daylight. Ooh, they failed to pick
Definitely not my best decision to go for it on 4th and 11, but it might bite me in the butt. And Peyton Manning, playing like the old man he is, fails to capitalize on the good field position I gave him. I thought my receiver would get open. Unfortunately, he did not, and it was a bad throw. Luckily, they did not pick it off.
That's second down coming up. Robinson's going to secure the handoff. They've got him down there.
Denard Robinson isn't my best running back, and he kind of is getting the job done, so hopefully next year he's maybe my second string. Mercedes Lewis makes a catch and gets us down to the 34-yard line. Looks like we'll be able to be the first team to score today.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Looking to scramble, reaches out and snatches it.
And we're able to turn a bad play by our offensive line into a nice 8-yard pickup with a catch from Denard Robinson. Looks like we're heading into the second quarter, tied up at 0-0.
The Broncos will come out in the dime. Throws to the right. On the spot.
Definitely thought that one right there was a touchdown to Justin Blackman. Came up a little short. On this next play, we're going to find Justin Blackman in the right corner of the end zone. and force the ball between two different defenders. Watch how impressive this throw is. And with that touchdown to Justin Blackmon, we take an early 7-point lead. Our defense forces Peyton Manning to punt, so we get the ball back at our 8-yard line.
Escaping the pressure. He's got a little bit of daylight here.
Mercedes Lewis making another good block as I scramble. Unfortunately, I just needed one more to break it off for even more yards.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10.
And with this play, Denard Robinson gets his first positive rushing yards of the game.
They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
Back-to-back 10-yard runs by Denard Robinson. Looks like our offensive line has finally figured out how to block somebody.
1st down and 10. Looking for interception.
Looking for Mercedes Lewis. I forced the pass, and the defender jumped my route.
Touchdown.
And while this is technically a touchdown by the defense, there's no music because they now tied it up 7-7. And I threw my first interception. It's not a good moment for me. Here we try to call a play fake to the running back to catch the defense off guard, and it does not work.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Play fake here, looking to the right side and throwing. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down. And
Mercedes Lewis suffers an injury after making a nice catch. Fortunately, he'll be coming back to this game.
Now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
1st and 10. That pass was hurried.
I had Golden Tate wide open. Unfortunately, my offensive line likes to let defenders through, and I got hit by two different people.
Tate's in the slot. Tebow's got it in the gun. Looking for a receiver, and he's intercepted.
Under pressure from another defender that my offensive line, I guess, refused to block, and I make a bad throw that gets intercepted. So if you're keeping track, that's 2 pick sixes. I've scored twice for their defense and only once for our offense, so we're already in a hole.
Lewis, the receiver, sent out wide to the left. Just had to avoid the
And right as I'm about to throw, our offensive line lets 3 people through. This isn't a good game. It's going to come down to either my offensive line or me making a bad throw or them blocking. So hopefully it goes our way and they figure it out. But right now I have no time to throw, and I'm forcing passes because our running backs are hurt. I know a quarterback is supposed to trust his offensive line to block for him, but I have no faith in them. So I'm playing like I only have about 2 seconds to throw, and then I either have to run or just chuck it up because I can't keep taking sacks. Golden Tate made the catch, and he got a monster hit after picking up that catch. So I'm probably going to get one of my receivers hurt with the way our offense is playing. Justin Blackmon beat his guy, and I threw it to him, which would have been a touchdown, but I guess I underthrew that because they both ended up there, and it was picked off. So, 3rd interception of the game. And our defense returned an interception for a touchdown off Peyton Manning, so the score is tied up 14-14, and we're already in good field position.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there.
Runs it in for the touchdown.
Not only was that Denard Robinson's first touchdown in the playoffs for his career, but it was his first career rushing touchdown. We get the ball back with 12 seconds left in the first half. Our defense returned another pick six off Peyton Manning. Right now I'm just trying to get closer so we could kick another field goal and go up by a little bit more before halftime.
He hit him. That football came loose. Incomplete pass.
He makes the catch. The Jaguars.
And we come back from halftime with a nice 17-point lead. While those 31 points makes it look like my offense has been fantastic, it really hasn't. We're winning this game because of our defense. Peyton Manning struggling. I'm struggling with 3 interceptions so far. So if my defense can keep it up, we should be able to walk out of here with a win.
And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Denard Robinson with a little spin move for no reason whatsoever, and we lose 2 yards.
Down on the way. Play action. Challenging the defenders to the right side. There's the offense picking up another first down.
I thought we were about to take another sack on that play. Luckily, I found my receiver, and we got the first down.
Where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts?
And if it comes across that I'm trying to prevent myself from swearing, well, I definitely am. I'm frustrated with my offensive line, frustrated with how quick I have to get rid of the ball. It's a very frustrating game for me. Makes me really want to consider leaving Jacksonville if I am a free agent after this season. In the second half of the game, Denard Robinson's finally getting it going with about 40 yards rushing and about 40 yards receiving. Hopefully I can keep getting him involved and we can carry out this win and make it to the Super Bowl. 4th and 4 seems pretty manageable. I think I can make that.
The defense comes out in the nickel, throws to the right, brings it into his body.
This Broncos defense is playing zone for some reason, which leaves our guys wide open, so taking advantage where I can.
Lewis is moved from the tight end position to the slot. 1st and 10, they'll go ground. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
While these 3, 4, 5 yard plays might not be flashy and it might not be the flashiest offense right now, we do have a nice 17-point lead, like I said, so the key to the second half is just running out the clock, not turning the ball over, and not coughing up the game.
And as you look down the field, nobody is open, so the quarterback is forced to run, and he picks up some big yards.
If it wasn't for those 3 interceptions, I'd actually be having a pretty good game.
Play after play here on this drive. They're going to get him this time.
And that's like my 8th or 12th sack of the game. Our offensive line is struggling. No surprise.
Gets to the quarterback and takes him down.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. 2nd and 12. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it.
And we would have picked up the first down if it wasn't for Golden Tate dropping the ball yet again.
He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Under fire on that throw.
And we failed to pick up the first down because our offensive line, again, can't block anybody. With that field goal, we now have a nice 20-point lead.
Lewis moved from the tight end position to the slot. 1st and 10.
And our defense forces the ball back. That's how you say that. And we have a nice field position at the 48-yard line. Hopefully we can capitalize and not commit another turnover. Von Miller somehow knows to drop back exactly into Justin Blackman's route. Something he's never done before in this game when I've called this play multiple times. And I've never thrown to Justin Blackman on that route. But I throw an interception, so.
Tebow's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
And Peyton Manning fails to pick up a touchdown. Only can kick a field goal after getting another interception by me. So we still have a nice 14-point lead. And yes, we're in the fourth quarter. I'm just trying to run out this clock. But I keep calling pass plays because I'm a pretty good runner myself. Justin Blackman gets open deep. And we hit him for the long throw.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge.
For a split second, I thought Denard Robinson was going to get his second rushing touchdown of the game and his second postseason and career rushing touchdown in the same game. Would have been a big moment for him. Unfortunately, he came up a little bit short.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. So, first and goal to go. Toss to the outside. They deck him in the backfield.
Go back to the same play to get Denard Robinson that touchdown, and it backfires, so we lose a couple yards.
This will be second down.
Another run by Denard Robinson, and another no score. I don't know if it's just the presence of Von Miller on that defense, but their defensive line seems to be manhandling our offensive line all game.
For the defense here. What a catch. Touchdown.
It might not have been a rushing touchdown, but Denard Robinson does pick up his second touchdown of the game. And we have a nice lead with just over 3 minutes left. Looking forward to the Super Bowl, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be playing the Redskins if we do walk away with this win. A rare Jacksonville, Washington Super Bowl matchup. Called another run play to kill some more clock. And we lose 2 yards. Von Miller has been all over this field all game. Unfortunately, his quarterback is Peyton Manning, who's now an old man, and never as great as Tom Brady. So,
Robinson's hand at the football. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the
Denard Robinson was his biggest run of the game. Thought he was going to break down for a touchdown. Unfortunately, he just doesn't have that speed, where it looked like a lineman caught him from behind. And to be fair to Peyton Manning, he was a great NFL quarterback, a Hall of Famer, who did win 2 Super Bowls, which is more than Aaron Rodgers has. Just not the 7 that Tom Brady has. I was trying to prevent a sack, and he just forced a throw that got picked off. And now we have the game in the bag, so we're just going to kneel the ball down and run out the rest of this clock. We threw 5 interceptions, but we did just enough to win the game because Peyton Manning threw 4. So, we're going to the Super Bowl. We're pretty excited. We're going to be facing the Redskins. I did check. So, in our first 2 seasons with Jaguars, we've won back-to-back MVPs. We're bringing him to the Super Bowl. And we're setting up Tebow to be a free agent, where he should be the highest-paid quarterback in the NFL after those 2-season performance. But I bet the Jaguars slapped that franchise tag on him. Again, this video has no sponsor, no weird stories about eating crayons, no jokes like that, because this is the playoffs. 100% serious, 100% going to the Super Bowl. Sorry, I can't speed this up for you, because I had to also sit through it. For some reason, the game doesn't do the accelerated clock in the last 2 minutes of the game.
There they are, the winners of the Lamar Hunt Trophy.
And that's it, folks. The Jacksonville Jaguars are going to be facing the Washington Redskins in the Super Bowl. Will Tim Tebow be the first NFL MVP to win the Super Bowl in the same season as his MVP since 1999 when Kurt Warner did it? We'll come back next episode for episode 37 and find out for yourself.
Oh my gosh, what a play by the defense. They time it right.
And like always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and check out one of our other videos. We play other exciting games.